Hey guys, that Mike Gamer back here for another auction block video. You see the team is blank and you're wondering why. The reason why is because we got a comment and I told you guys, I think a couple days ago, I'm going to create an all-time blank team. And I want you guys down below in the description the comments, to fill in that spot. An all-time what team? And the comment came in from Ryan Seagal who said, all SET, all SEC team should be beastly. And I looked at that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct an all Alabama squad. Alabama's in the SEC West. Again, I'm not the best college fan, guys, so sorry, and please forgive me if you all like crazy college. But I'm not the biggest college fan, so I'm going to mess up on a lot of things when it comes to college, like my knowledge. Well, that's kind of rhyme. College, my knowledge. But yeah, so I spent about 2 hours constructing a team, and let's go buy the players. Hopefully the players on the auction house. The only player I will not be buying, actually, we're going to see how much his price is. The only guy I was thinking about not buying would be Julio Jones. I know he went to Alabama, but I don't think I'm going to have enough coins to buy him with all the other players. So the first player we're going to be looking at is going to be quarterback, and this quarterback went to Alabama, and maybe you guys can guess along with me down below in the description, but this quarterback is going to be A.J. McCarron, and that's going to be our quarterback. Now, running back, sadly, I did put T.J. Yeldon in the set. He did go to Alabama, but don't worry, because if you guys have watched some of my online gameplays, you know the one guy I love to use, the one guy who's a beast for me and beyond everything, is not going to be DeMarco Murray, but yet Derrick Henry, and he is a beast and a half. Let me tell you that now. Next guy we're going to be looking at is going to be another running back. This one is going to be for the Green Bay Packers, and yes, another Alabama running back, Eddie Lacy. After that, we have a fullback, which is going to be another guy I accidentally put in the set, so I'm not going to be able to use his elite card, but he does have a gold card, which again is a Titan, and this will be, actually, you know, never mind, I'm not buying this card because it's 25k, so we're actually going to put Kenyon Drake at fullback. Kenyon Drake is going to be a silver, I believe. Yes, silver or bronze. I believe he's a silver. Let me check. He is actually a silver. So, Kenyon Drake right here. I'm not going to spend 25k for fullback for one video. Next one, not one video. I will be playing 6 games with this team online. So, it should be interesting to see if I can actually win. The wide receivers are going to be Raiders wide receiver. Where are you? You're an 86, 85, 86 overall. It's going to be Amari Cooper. And this is the Team of the Week version. And again, we're going to check Julio Jones' price. If his price is like over 160k, I'm definitely not going to buy his card, because I don't think I'm going to have enough coins to buy the whole entire team. 130k, nah, I'm not going to buy his card. And the reason why is because, again, I wouldn't have enough coins to buy all the cards. Next one we have here is going to be, which actually you're going to see a lot, is there's going to be a lot of silvers and a lot of players that hopefully they're all in the auction house. But of course, you know, sometimes it's going to be difficult to buy some players who are on the auction house, because either people put them up for crazy prices or whatever the reason may be. It's going to be difficult. So hopefully we can buy all the players we need. Next guy we have here is going to actually be a Patriot, but his card in Madden is going to be a wide receiver. I said not wide receiver, 49er, but he is a New England Patriot, I believe, right now. Next one we're going to have here is going to be a tight end, and that tight end is going to be Michael Williams for the New England Patriots, which I guess he's not starting, of course, because, you know, you got Gronk and you got Bennett, but I don't know what exact position, what position depth chart he is. I'm guessing he's way down there, and it looks like we cannot buy him because of the fact that no one has him up. So, let's get right into offensive linemen. Hopefully, a lot of these guys are all up on the auction house, and I don't get like stuck with the fact that I can't buy them. So left tackle is going to be the Vikings, and this is going to be Andre Smith. And again, if I do miss an Alabama player, I don't think I'm going to, because I did spend like 2 hours researching what players went to Alabama and what players were in the draft. And remember, if you say like, oh, you missed this guy or this guy, they might not be in MUT. Just remember that. And if the card is like 700K, I cannot buy it, sadly. So, let's see how cheap this guy's card is. His card is about 10K. A little bit more than I wanted to spend it, but it's alright. Center is going to be Ryan Kelly, who is an Indianapolis Colts member. So let's go let's go find that guy and put him on the squad. And now the fun part is going to be assembling this whole entire team after we are done buying them all. We're going to have to assemble them together and see what kind of team we can put together. And it's going to be interesting finding all the pieces of the team and, like putting them on the team. Right guard is going to be Evan Mathis. He is an Arizona Cardinal. He was an Eagle last year, I believe. He is not a Gold. He's an Elite. Which pretty much any Elite is going to be on the auction house. 16K. Okay. Right tackle is going to be the Bills. He's going to be a Bill. Again, a lot of these players might not be on the teams anymore. I know a lot of players, they left the team because of whatever reason. So let's just go and see if we can find them. Silver. Once again, he is the Bills. And let's see if we can see him. He is right here. The cheapest one up is going to be you. So I'm going to buy you. And now let's get on to the defense. First defender coming in at free safety is going to be the defense is a lot better than the offense. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the defense actually is playable with than the offense, which is kind of difficult to play with. But the first one we're gonna have here is gonna be Clinton Deasy. And let's actually go and see if he doesn't have elite card. I don't believe he does. I checked Mutthead, I believe, and he didn't have a elite card. So we are going to buy him for 1K. And then behind him is going to be a Tennessee Titan, and that Tennessee Titan will be Rashad Johnson. Is it Johnson? Yeah, Johnson. And his card is going to be right here. So let's buy him. Add him to the squad. Next one we have here is going to be strong safety, and this is actually going to be Landon Collins, which is the Giants strong safety. And I believe he actually had a golden ticket last year, which was kind of interesting. I know someone just made it because that's their favorite card, but it's just interesting to see that when people make golden tickets of their favorite cards, because a lot of times people just like to, go off the big name players like, oh, I want to make a Cam Newton card, or I want to make a Michael Vick. It's nice to see when people go, hey, I want to make a card that's actually my favorite player. Honestly, if I had to make a card, if I got a golden ticket, I'd probably make Cam Chancellor or, of course, Eric Berry. But other than that, I might even make a Greg Olsen card, to be honest. I really do like Greg Olsen, so that would be nice to have a Greg Olsen card. I know someone made a Dennis Pitta card a couple years back, and okay, this might be stupid, but I think that's the only one of him up. I think that's the only one of him up, and it's probably stupid to buy his card for 3,500 coins, but I've made stupider purchases in the past, so let's just go and forget about that and go on with our lives. The cornerbacks we have here are going to be Dre Kirkpatrick, and that's going to probably be my cornerback number 3, because number 1 is going to be Kareem Jackson, and I believe he has not BCA, what's that called? What's that? A Color Rush uniform, Color Rush player. Which 70K, let me just double check his price to make sure Yeah, she goes for that. Once again, the reason why, wait, non-auctionable. I want to make sure I can buy all the players, but, yeah, what's his price? I just want to make sure he's going for at least 70K. Wait, what? Oh, he's worth 18K. Yeah, I'm not going to buy him because he is not worth that price. And once again, the only times, like, I normally would just buy him just for the video's sake, but, you know, I want to make sure I can buy all the players. So, D. Milliner is going to be a Jet, and it looks like he is not up. Ooh, this is not good. So this is the one issue that, you know, we could come with. All this is when certain players are not on the auction house when you're trying to construct a team. And again, guys, for the next week's episode, make sure you comment down below and tell me which players you want me to pick up for next week's episode, because obviously, you know, I'm trying to construct whatever team you want to see. And if you have any ideas other than just, you know, constructing a team of a certain, you know, like Alabama or a certain thing, definitely comment down below and tell me. But remember to when you comment, certain players might not be in the game. So remember to keep that in mind if you think certain players are in the game or not. Don't just comment and say, oh, I want this legend that played 10, you know, 20, 30 years ago. You should get him. And it's like, he's not in the game. Like, Bart Starr was a Alabama quarterback. I would love to have Bart Starr, but sadly, Bart Starr is not in the game. So, if he was in the game, I would easily have taken his card, and right now, I would have his card for this auction block video, but I kind of wonder if they're going to bring out, like, a Bart Starr, Johnny Unitas. That's a card I really want in the game, is Johnny Unitas, and that would be awesome if they brought that in, and especially Bart Starr, and Johnny U. And then another guy probably, well, actually, they brought in Steve McNair, which I was so excited for, because if you guys do not know, I do love Steve McNair. It was sad how he died, and I hopefully, you know, his memory will always live on with us. Steve McNair was a great quarterback. Baltimore Ravens, Tennessee Titans. The man was a legend, and thankfully, EA did bring him into the game this year. And it looks like, ooh, okay, so he is not up on the auction block currently. So let's go to left end, and this left end is going to be a lion. He is not a gold, but he is a silver. See if he's on the auction house. And he is on the auction house, Wallace Gilberry. Alright, let's go on to linebackers now. And again, if I have enough coins at the end, I'll go back and buy a Kareem Jackson and a Julio Jones. But I don't know how much I'll have after I do this. And again, if you are interested in joining the GOAT list, once again, remember, you go down below in the description, you follow the link, takes you to a website. You can either donate based on what you can donate as much as you want. And based on how much you donate, you get into a certain tier. You either get bronze, silver, or platinum. Now, if you're in bronze tier, what you're going to do is you're going to get entered into every single giveaway, which right now we are running a BCA Eric Berry giveaway for GOAT list members only. If you would like to join that kind of giveaway, all you have to do is donate $1. If you would like to donate $5, you get silver level. And if you like to donate $100, you get platinum. Silver level is going to be your name in every one of my descriptions. Platinum level is going to be you're featured on the channel. You're featured in every single episode. And you're featured in every single description of every single one of my videos. And yeah, so based on what you guys want to join is you can join whatever you want to. And you all entered into giveaways every single month. So every single month I will be doing a giveaway for GOAT list members only, and you will be able to join into those. Now, if you're interested in winning a Malcolm Butler BCA, what you're going to have to do is go over to my my sniping series at My Gamer. A couple episodes back, you're going to see how to invest in Team of the Week, how to invest in BCA. Go watch that video. Go enter the giveaway for BCA Malcolm Butler, and that's how you're going to do that. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all your support, And if you would like to also donate any cards, if you are done with Ultimate Team and you say, hey, that MUT Gamer, I'd like to give you my team, I'd like to give you coins, whatever may be the case, definitely comment down below and tell me, and then I'll get contact with you somehow, and we can work out something. So, let me see how much he goes for. I know he doesn't go for 80k. I hate how people put up cards for crazy prices like this. Actually, he does go for 80k. Okay. I'm okay with that, then. He does actually go for 80k. If they don't go for the price, I'm not going to buy the card. Because, and it's not because I'm trying to be cheap, guys. It's just because I'm trying to buy all the cards I can for the video. And if I spend 70k more, I know around what budget the cards are going to all add up to. So I can know how much to spend on each card. And if they go for a crazy amount, I'm not going to be able to buy the card. So next one we have here, and it's going to be Devontae Hightower. And let's go into right outside linebacker. And he is not a Cowboy, and he is not a gold. He is a Patriot, and he is an elite. With Sean Lee went to Penn State, I learned, because I was going to do a Penn State team, and I couldn't get all the players because there's not that many Penn State players in MUT. And there we go. And it looks like I can go and buy Kareem Jackson. Unless D. Milliner is up, and then I'll buy D. Milliner. We are going to go see. And there is the Malcolm Butler, which, again, if you're interested in entering, just go back to video 2 or 3 sniping series of that MUT Gamer episodes, and you will go and find that. So, are you sure he's on a... kind of checking if he's a free agent or not. It says he says he has a Jet card next to his name, so I'm guessing he is on the Jets in his card. But I guess he is. Okay, so next one, let's actually go back and see if Kareem Jackson. Let's see if anyone else put him up for cheaper. Hopefully, come on, somebody. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're a good person. Even though he goes for 18 more K, I mean I bought him for 18 more K than he goes for. Thank you so much, my man, whoever that was, for putting that card up. I don't think I can buy Julio Jones, especially not now with only having 60k. Yeah, I can't buy his card. So let's go and put together the team and see what more pieces we would need. I think we do need that tight end for the Patriots, because we're not going to be able to finish the tight end without having him. And again, guys, these gameplays will come out Monday through Saturday of this week. So, you guys all interested when these gameplays will come out. It's Monday through Saturday of this week. Okay, right guard, Evan Mathis. Right tackle, Cyrus. Actually, let me do something fast, guys. Gonna fire up my other Xbox. And again, I don't have a tight end right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to... once again, if you would donate cards, the way we would do it through the auction block. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Alright, never mind about that. I was going to go buy Julio Jones on my other account on my other Xbox, but looks like my Xbox won't turn on for some reason. See if that did anything. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't turn on at first, but let me just real fast. I'm going to go on my other Xbox, guys, and we are going to bring over Julio Jones to this squad because not having these other players, I'm going to need to bring over Julio Jones. So, once again, guys, if you are interested in joining the GOAT list, and I'm not trying to like say, oh, hey, you have to join the GOAT list. It's completely optional. And the only reason I do talk about it in a lot of videos is because I want to give as many people chances as possible to join. And if I don't talk about it ever, then no one's going to know about it. Nobody's going to have the chance to join it. So that's the only reason I do talk about it a lot. I'm trying not to be annoying with it. I just do it just so that you guys know there's an opportunity to be able to, if you would like to, support me more. And you're able to also get some pretty nice rewards for, being just an active member of the GOAT list. And why won't it let me click on quarterback? Kind of weird. Quarterback, A.J. McCarron. And, wait, do I have Fowler? No, I did put him in a set. Crap. Well, I put him in an upgrade set. So if you guys have not seen me open up 7 upgraded elite players, you guys can go back on the channel and check that out. So the wide receivers was Norwell and I believe that Patriot 49er guy, right? And right here. But technically speaking, we don't need another receiver, so I don't know if I'm going to go actually get the other guy on the other account, because we don't really need a wide receiver over here. We only need technically 3, which should be interesting to see how we match up against people, because obviously we're probably going to match up against the best people to ever play Madden, like the team-wise. Maybe not skill-wise, but team-wise, we'll probably, match up with really, really good players, so, or team players, whatever. So it should be interesting to see how we do match up with other teams. And this one is actually with Shaw Jones, my bad. Shaw Johnson, it's not him. And then strong safety over here is going to be Lester. So let's go right there. And then left outside linebacker is Mark Barron. Where are you? There you are. Right outside linebacker is going to be Dante Hightower. Middle linebacker is going to be C.J. Mosley. Backup middle is going to be Orlando McClain. I'm going to also see how much coins I have over here. I might have enough to buy another Julio Jones, but let's see. Jonathan Joseph. Alright, so I have 248K on my other account. Oh yeah, I forgot. You get rewards for, what was that thing called? The BCA today. Guys are not logged into Madden, definitely go ahead and log into Madden to get some extra rewards. You get a free gold offensive player, which is pretty nice. Okay, let me just get out of all the things. And then I think the next one we have here. Actually, let me check Julio Jones on my other account. But which one was it? I think it was you. And let's see how much Julio Jones going for. Again, I'm on my other account. So sorry you guys cannot see that. But Julio Jones. I can buy him on my other account. Let's see if I can buy the other version. I know the other version is way too much coins. Alright, I'm going to buy the 89 overall edition and bring him over to this account, guys. And the only reason I would normally do this, but because you guys are awesome and you guys support me all the time, I want to bring the 89 overall to show you guys gameplay of him while I'm in these videos. So, normally I wouldn't do this because I don't want to, I don't think it's worth it. The 89 overall, I think it's overpriced, but I will do it for this gameplay, for these 6 gameplays. But in the future, I'm probably not going to buy a card that's overpriced like that. Where is he? 49ers, Clinton Dial. Next guy we have here is going to be Ed Stanton. And again, Alabama, I mean, there's a lot of good players. Like, there's some good players on Alabama that are in the NFL. But there's not that many. It honestly isn't. Like, I know, I mean, there's probably a lot of good ones that are just not in MUT. But for MUT-wise, there's not really too many crazy cards. I already had Marcel Darius. Are you kidding me? Crap. I can't believe I already had him. Oh, yeah. Crap. I forgot about him. I'm going to put Ed Stinson, or whatever how you say his name. I'm going to put him as my D-tackle number 2. And then I'm going to put Wallace Wilberry. Gilberry. That's how you say his name. There. And now let's transfer over Mr. Julio Jones. Again, I do need that tight end. And let me now transfer over Julio Jones. Guys, all wondering, I do have 2 Xboxes. That's how I'm able to do this. It's not magic. I'm not magic, guys. I can't just randomly, magically transfer over cards, but it's whatevs. So right here, that's Julio. Actually, let me go over to the thing. My bad. Alright, so let's go over to trade block. And this is also a way to transfer coins over to your other accounts. Do not buy cards from your one account. Do not put a card up for like 118K. Buy it and then transfer it over, because what's going to happen is you're going to get banned because EA might think that you're trying to buy coins. So do not ever do that. Just a suggestion here. Just make sure you're going to transfer coins over, buy a card, transfer it over, etc. 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 That's how you say it. But here is Mr. Julio Jones. And again, 130K is way overpriced. But for the video, I will deal with the overpricedness. And then right here, we're going to make Norwell the number 3 receiver. And then finally, that Quentin or Quincy, however you say his name, will be down here. And the last guy we need to get is going to be that, what's his name? That Thomas, or that tight end for the Patriots. So, kicker and punter wise, I don't know if kicker and punter, if there's an Alabama kicker and punter. I can check that real fast. I actually forgot to check that. I didn't really think about kicking and punting. And again, if I did do all SEC like the guy commented, I probably could find, a really great players for every single position. But also, I don't have that many coins to be putting together a team of every single position like that. So, that is a issue. Kicker, Alabama. I don't think there's any NFL kickers who went to Alabama. Yeah, I don't think there's any kickers. So I'm just going to use the regular kickers I have now. But with Patriots, there we go. Someone put him up. Thank you so much, my man. Whoever this was. You, my man, are an awesome man. So we're going to put you as the starting tight end. And now we have our tight end. Also, we have our Alabama team completed. So, very nice, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Remember, if you guys are interested in watching the gameplay for the next 6 days, it will come out once a day, Monday through Saturday. And we don't need a backup tight end. So now we're just going to, fill in the spots like these spots, which kicker and punter. I'll just use my regular kicker and punter. If they're all players that went to Alabama who are kickers and punters, I'm very sorry. I just, honestly, at this point, I'm not going to focus on kickers and punters because they're not going to be on the field that much, What, they're going to be on the field 1 or 2 plays, if that. So, it's not that big of a deal. So, hopefully you guys aren't too heated about the fact I didn't find a kicker and punter that went to Alabama. Again, I don't know if there are any kickers and punters. But there probably is. There probably is. But also remember, they have to be in MUT in order, for them to actually be considered, for me to be actually able to use them. Who has the fastest? Okay, you're not fast. So I'm going to have to just use a Molly Cooper. Yeah, Molly Cooper. I was thinking, who is the fastest there? So a 79 overall squad is actually not that bad, to be honest. Offensively, line-wise, we're kind of iffy. And, spectacle tight end-wise, we're okay. Wide receiver-wise, I really like the receivers from Alabama. Halfback, quarterback, definitely, solid bunch we got here. I'm just going to put Drake as my third string, my third string running back here. But, yeah, so we have a pretty good offense. I definitely could see us getting down the field with this offense. Defensively, we have some ways. Oh, places to improve, but it's going to be quite interesting to see how good we can do with this team. And this team actually costs not too much. Like, what was that? It costs a little bit. It costs about like 250. 200. I think it was like 280K, I believe. Okay, now my spelling, guys, if you guys do not know, is so bad, and I think I spelled it right. Alabama, Woe. What was it? Alabama Woe Tide. Let me see how you spell that Woe Tide crap. Alright, so it's just LL. Ah, crap. I'm gonna say Woe TD. Okay. Set your team name. So my team name is gonna be ARD, I think. Oh, ART. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and if you did, you slap that like button. You subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you